Hi folks, I'm Sean Holub here with McLean's RV in Oklahoma City. Welcome to our virtual tour for 2020. Here to go over the Grand Design Imagine XLS 23 BHE. But with Grand Design, this is just a great camper all the way around. You start out here, they don't shortcut anything. They make all the comfort and conveniences of these trailers very nice. These have got the power tongue jack. Got a light right up front, so if you're wanting to back up to it and it's of the evening where you're needing to load up, then you're able to see right where you're going, how to hook your chains and everything up. These come equipped with two 20-gallon LP tanks. You've got battery placement here, and you can put up to 2 batteries in there and on this placement. So if you're doing a little bit more off the grid, then you've got that extra battery supplement. These are pre-wired for doing solar panels. They actually have your wiring box right inside here for your inverter, and that's wired right up to the ceiling, so you can put several solar panels up there to give you plenty of charging power to keep your batteries maintained and everything there. Grand Design, they use triple latches on the doors to make for sure you got a good solid sealed. They are lockable. You got magnets on here that hold it up, so you're not having to fumble around with the clips or anything there. Makes it really nice and easy to use. From there, you've got a very nice 20-foot canopy here. This is electric awning. It was LED lit up. Underneath that, you got your outdoor speakers. They put these speakers outside so they keep the intrusion in on the sidewalls very minimal. There's just a small drill hole for the wire to go inside, but they're lit up here. From there, you come on over and you do have fully framed windows all along the way. You'll notice in here, they don't do any shortcut. 50% opening windows, or they've got a bottom grade opening window, so you've got ventilation throughout the camper that's really nice. This one has the outdoor kitchen, so it's got your 2-burner stovetop here. This has got the LP quick connect. Really great because you've got a connection right under here where you can connect up there, and that feeds off of your tanks. Also, if you have like a outdoor fireplace or something else that runs off the propane, you can hook right up into there. So it's just got that nice quick connect. Makes it really nice and convenient. You've got a 110 volt fridge out here, so you can keep meat, drinks, and all the above, so it minimizes your going inside and outside while you're getting food preparation ready, and also just keeps everybody from running in and out. At the campsites, you always get dirt and stuff on your feet, so this just minimizes and helps keeps the interior of your camper nice and clean. From there, though, too, if you're out playing or you got pets or kids or out in the mud, you got your spray port here to spray things down. Or if you have a wash table, so if you're out fishing, you can hook up your table directly to the water that comes from the city source and or from the pump tank itself. So that's another really nice feature that Grand Design, they think about so many things up front. It really helps, makes your life easier while you're out camping, so you can enjoy what you're doing and not have to worry about a lot of the other stuff. With their system, they've got the Lion's Head tires. They carry a 5-year warranty, 12 months, no questions asked. This is really cool for 21. They've added the tire link feature to this. So it's got the sensors that go right inside the tires. You've got an app on your phone. That way you know if you've got low tire pressure, you got a notification that will go off on your phone. That makes life just so much easier as opposed to worrying about that. These are nitrogen-filled tires, so they're going to stay stable whether you've got it loaded or light, or whether it's hot or cold. Nitrogen just stays stable, so you're not worried or contending with the blowouts like with standard air. Also too, this has got the Dexter axle system. With the Dexter axle system, it's the brakes, you don't have to adjust them. They're self-adjusting brakes. They're easy to re-lube on your bearings. So it's another very nice feature that they carry with them. Pretty much past that just goes over a little bit of everything out here. We'll go on around to the back of this one. Now, one of the things that really sets Grand Design apart is the nuts and bolts of them, and that's very important. If these don't stay dry, that can cause you lots of problems down the road. So that's where Green Design goes the extra step. Inside all of the wall systems here, you have Mylar tape. Mylar is a 25+ year proven seal that goes on the inside of this along with the silicone cap. So if went a couple years and you didn't notice and a spot of silicone had gapped and you got water inside, you got that extra backing of material, that Mylar tape inside there. Very, very important. Not much of any manufacturer does it because it costs money, but that's again where Green Design, they do not cut corners, and they're there to make for sure that you have just as nice of a product as possible. Something else that sets Green Design apart from so many campers have what they call hung walls, and they do that to reduce cost. They have woven insulation inside of it, where with the Green Design and the Imagines, the Reflections, Solitudes, all of them have your block foam insulation inside of your aluminum frame. Inside that, you're not going to have problems with insulation settling and getting hot and cold spots throughout it. It accommodates it really, really nicely. From there, you do have a walkable roof. This is a TPO roof. These roofs are designed where you're not going to get black spots on your roof that are going to go down on the side of your camper. So many campers with those black streaks that go down the sides of them. The TPO roof, that keeps that and prevents that from happening. But you have a wooden truss roof on top. That again, that just allows for you to be able to walk up there, gives you good structural support. If you're camping and you've got heavy snow that you're contending with, it's going to support the weight of that snow. You're not going to have to worry about any issues with that. Where they put the rear ladders, they actually put steel supports underneath them, so you're not worried about these pulling free, pulling loose. They support up to 250 pounds on it, so you're able to get on top, and if you're caught in a hailstorm and need to replace your vent or anything there for anything like that, or just need to do normal maintenance, you're able to get up there and take care of everything. This particular camper has 30 amp service on it. Whenever you've got power coming from your power pole, you'll get a nice blue light on here showing you got a good power source going into your camper. One less thing you have to worry about. It's just sort of covering all the basics for you as you go along. That cord's detachable. It just unscrews right here, then you can put it in your storage spot so you're not trying to feed it inside the camper or anything to mess with. It makes it really, really nice. From there, as you're coming around the back, here you've got, actually on this one, you have a termination point right here, which this is for your gray and your black. You do have an additional gray line that's up front, termination point there, but all your valves and everything are inside the enclosed underbelly, so that provides where you're not worried about anything freezing up. Those valves are there, so whenever you need to release them, nothing's frozen or anything if you're doing any winter camping. You'll notice it's got a blue light set up here too, so if it is at night and you didn't realize or catch that you need to drain your tank, you've got lights lit up down here, so it keeps everything nice and lit up for you. You do have a black tank flush valve here, so after you release your gray tank, you're hooking up your water hose here. There's jets inside that black tank, which are going to flush everything out. So no more hose down the toilet or anything that you have to worry about. You hook up your hose here with your valves open. It's going to flush everything out for you. Something else about Green Design that really sets them apart. All these walls are all the vertical walls are laminated along with that back wall. These side walls are too. So this and this are the same thing. They're nice and solid. You're not having any problems with air leaking out or leaking in. This is one of the only ones that have a walkable slide. They had put additional supports underneath there connecting to the frame. From there, if you need to get out here to walk out there to sweep leaves or anything off that, you're going to be able to. You're not worried about trying to stand there with a ladder, getting yourself wet, pushing a broom over the edge of it or anything. In on their slides, they use a dual seal wipe system. This helps wipe and keep a film or debris, helps keep it pushed outside, so it's not getting caught inside your seals or compromising your seal integrity inside of it. They use Swintech system. They use their own Swintech system for all of their slides. It's just a really good, solid slide mechanism that they use. It's something that's just become more of a standard in their line, but they've done very well there. You'll notice those additional support beams. The support beams are tied into the frame, so it takes the stress off the slide so you don't get that sagging over time. Just makes for, they just think that much ahead to keep everything as just a nice clean product as they can. From there, coming on around, again, you see just about every window that's out there, out here on these, they all open up to help provide that additional ventilation for you. There's that additional gray point that I was talking about, or termination valve right there for you. So everything's lit up, nice and easy to get to. And another really nice feature about this one is this one weighs just under 5,500 pounds as a dry weight. It holds up to almost 1,500 pounds of cargo. So you can really put a lot in these. It falls in where most of your half-ton trucks and some of your sport utilities can take care of it. So if you're able to tow 7,500 pounds or better, again, this is just an ideal camper for you. Going inside here in your pass-through, they have one of the cleanest docking systems that I've seen out there. Everything connects. Your hoses run right up through the bottom here, and or electrical line, if you're running any kind of additional line out, satellite feed goes right through here. That way you're able to fully close this door, keep everything inside, locked up and sealed up, so you don't have to worry about anything happening with it. But whenever you run your water hose right in here, you'll connect it right here. Say that you're getting ready to go dry docking from where you're at. All you do is flip a switch right here. It'll fill your tank up for you automatically. Otherwise, you just leave it on city water. It provides a direct water flow directly into your camper. You do get a battery disconnect in here. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought all of them had it, but I found out there's a lot of campers out there that do not carry it. Right here is the lights for your termination valves, so you can just turn those on and off if you're needing to get to those. If you're in a park where they have satellite or a cable that's available, again, you just run the line right up through here, tie it in there, and it'll distribute throughout the coach. If you've got anything you need to plug in right there, you've got plug-ins, so you can plug in for whatever you need, even if you need to put additional battery charger on there to help charge batteries up or anything. If you're plugged into direct power, you can do that. Another nice thing, look at all the aluminum framing that's carried throughout. That provides tons of support whenever you're up above there. You don't have to worry about anything bowing or sagging underneath here because of all the additional support. Also too, they could put motion lights in here, so you're able to see what you need to if it's at night, so you can grab for what you need and not get a hold of anything that you don't want or need. This is the tire link monitoring system that I was telling you about for the tires right here, so that's what you're seeing right there. And again, there's your solar tie-in with your inverter line right back there. Well, that sort of goes over most everything out here, so we'll go inside and take a look around further. We'll just start right here and work our way around. In here, right whenever you come in on the cabinets, you've got two things. You've got storage right up above that's nice and easy to put stuff in. If you need to put some flashlights or any of the above, easy stuff to get to, you've got that right here. You also have just tons of storage right below. Grand Design is so thoughtful with all of their interior spacing, trying to let you utilize just every bit and piece of room that they have available for you. Right here, you've got your control panel. This is going to show you for your tanks to let you know where all your tank measurements are at. This is so cool. This comes with Bluetooth Connect, so you can hook up your cell phone to it, so you can control your awning and your slides. check your tank levels and everything right from your phone. You've got your ceiling light control right here, your exterior light control right here. You've got your water pump, so if you've got water in the tank and you need to pump the water directly, your pump's right there. And then this has your water heater. This comes with gas and electric. You can do it off either one, but you can also piggyback these. With that, you've got a recovery time of 17.8 gallons an hour. So if one person's taking a shower, next person wants to get in, you've got just right in and out that you're going to be able to follow one another to take your showers. It's great if you got a good family, kids and everything there, so you're not having to wait big periods of time in between before each of you have hot water. From there, another really nice thing about it, you've got a indoor and outdoor speaker system. This has got a DVD that integrates into the TV, but with that in and outdoor speaker system, it also Bluetooth. So if you got a playlist on your phone while you're sitting outside, you're going to be able to play your music here, set up your playlist and not have to do anything else. So from down here, going on from here down to the bottom down here, you do have your reset panel right here along with your fuses. This is ventilated to keep it nice and cool, but if you ever had a slide trip off or anything right here, Grand Design thought enough about it to make it easy for you to find, and you don't have to manually pull a slide out to get to some of the fuse panels. Some of the trailers out there, they just don't think about these kind of things if you ever had an issue. Grand Design, that's all that they do is think about it, how to make it easier, how to make life better. They're very, very impressive with that. And that's just simply, you just press it in, press it out, and everything closes right up nice and easy. The other thing too, whenever you're coming in, especially you got kids, friends and stuff with you, is contending with the shoe pile. Grand Design, this is something that costs a little bit of money, but they make this area, you've got plenty of room for lots of shoes and everything in here, so nobody's tripping over them or anything as they're coming in. Again, just where Grand Design is very thoughtful in their process whenever they're building these campers. Coming over here, we've got two functions here. We've got our eating area with their bench. This is on a telescopic pole, so if you want to take this down into a bed, you simply just pull these two levers right here and push down on it, and it will go down where it makes into the bed. And it's got pressure on it, so it lifts right back up. You just lock them into place. No poles to contend with that you're taking out, trying to move over to the side. It's just an easy up and down. Along with the seats over here, they got the plaid here on one side of it, but if the kids have been out playing or y'all been out playing, you're wet, you can just flip these right around, so you've got a nice, easy, cleanable surface. There's no worries that you have to contend with and everything there, and then that way it keeps the cloth plaid just nice and clean for you. Moving on over here, you've got your bunk beds, you've got your dual bunk beds, got your privacy curtain there. Again, you see the windows there, they've got the 50% opening windows. You've got the emergency exit window on the back, but it ventilates as well. One of your AC ducts is coming right down there, so provides good airflow. You'll have USB points on the top and the bottom down here. So if they've got tablets or phones or anything to plug in, need to keep power to, you're set up and good to go. You've got down below here, you've got some nice storage right underneath here. So if you need to put some additional stuff, get it out of the way in the daytime, you got an excellent place and source to do that. One of the other nice things with Grand Design is you'll notice their ducting and their heating ducts, they come out of the sidewalls. These are not in the floors, so you're not having to worry about your structural integrity with your floor, getting soft spots, getting dirt and debris in it. And also too, this allows the heat to circulate in a circular motion where you're not getting the hot and cold spots from the air being pushed up to the ceiling and back down. So it provides a nice even temperature inside of your camper. You do also too down here, you've got an additional plug-in So if one of the kids or y'all have a laptop or anything there, you can plug in while you're sitting right here at your table. There's no shortage of plug-ins for USBs and for electrical ports here, and that's one of the biggest things with campers is having that convenience. Again, that's where Grand Design goes into the thought of everything that they make. From there, we'll come on around and first off, you'll notice we've got a fully framed door here. So many campers, they'll leave this area out. It's got an open area there, but this is a fully framed door. So you provide strength and everything in it. Makes it really nice. It's just finished off a lot nicer there. And whenever you open it up, going in here, one of the things again with Grand Design is their thoughtfulness. You'll notice right here you've got light switches. You're like, yeah, light switches, everything should have it. A lot of campers will have these pancake lights up here with a button that you got to press up and touch. Well, what happens if you got a young kid that needs to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom? They're going to need your assistance, because if they can't stand on the toilet or something to get to lights, you're going to have to get up and help them. So that's where these light switches work out so conveniently. You've got hanging hooks up here. You've got towel storage in here, or whatever you might be able to like to put in there, but you can roll up your towels nice and easy. Just a lot of extra storage there. One of the other things too, that's porcelain. That's not a plastic toilet that you're going to have to replace after a couple years. Porcelain's going to be durable, just like what's in our houses. You've got a heating duct in here as well. So you've got heat that's going to push from the back. Again, it's not in the floor. It comes off the side walls, so no floor intrusion. That provides for a nice one-piece floor. Just a really nice feature that Grand Design carries. Inside here, inside your shower, you notice you have a nice big opening. They don't do shower curtains. What they use is a fully framed door. This has got a nice durable film on here. This is going to keep the water in. It's antimicrobial, antibacterial. It actually has a squeegee on the back side of it. So as it rolls in, it's knocking that water off, and guess where it's staying? Inside the shower. It's not coming out here on the floor like how a lot of your curtains let the water drip out and everything. It's keeping everything where it's supposed to be. Inside there, I'm 6 foot. They think enough to put a dome up above here. So even being 6 foot, I still have room in here to shower and everything without hitting my head or without having to bend over. So that's just one of the things, again, that they make really, really nice about them. Coming over here to this side of the bathroom, you have a countertop space, and you've also got storage. So you've got these storage spots down here. And then underneath your cabinet here, you've got more storage area in here. And all the hinges are inside the cabinets. These are wood core cabinets. So you've got nice, solid, durable wood. Nice French inlay hinges here. They're all held inside. Gives it just a really nice, clean look. Going up to the top here, you got your medicine cabinet, so you got more room to put stuff in. You got your toilet paper holder there. You're given the deal to put that where you want it to. So above that, along with these 50% opening windows that we were talking about, that makes it really nice. These are tinted already, but you've got these nice pull down shades all throughout the coach. So these are a full blackout shade, full privacy shade. You're not having to worry about cords or anything there that are going to get tied up. And if you accidentally let go, it's on a slow track, so it's not going to overwind or overspring. Just makes it really, really nice. Up above, you do have a ventilation here along with your fan that will come on there, so it provides the air circulation, gets the moisture out of here, so you're not contending with any kind of moisture or anything there as well. So just another nice feature about it. All right, we'll head out of here and we'll go on back over here to the kitchen area. All right, in here with this kitchen area, this kitchen's in the slide where you see this frame here. This is all part of the slide. They do set it up nicely. These just so much, again, I know I repeat that, but it's all about the storage. Whenever you're in these, you need the storage. These have them. You've got nice cabinets in there. You have nice slide ball bearing drawers here. They're deep opening. Gives you a nice room in there all the way through. And then from there, yeah, one of the things too that I like about Imagine, that this is a pebble interior. It's a lighter grade of wood. It really gives it an open feel to it. It's not dark and gloomy. It just has that nice soft look about everything there, but really, really good color combinations and accents that they carry in there. This is an RV fridge here. So this refrigerator will run off propane or will run off electric. It has an auto mode. It's an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. They even thought about it, so whenever you have stuff in here, you've got these support bars in here. So if you've been going down the road, things shift. It has these bars, so things generally aren't going to be falling out whenever you open up the doors. Just a really nice feature that you have, but you got room to keep your frozen stuff and keep everything separated between there. So if you're boondocking or any of the above, this will run off the propane until it's hooked up to power. Then it'll just transfer and run off the power. From there, we'll go on over here to the cooking area. You've got your microwave here. You've got your fan exhaust, which exhausts directly outside the camper, so it's not recirculating the heat or the oils or the smoke inside here. It's drawing it directly out of the camper. Got a nice little light right there. You've got your LEDs here. This is electric ignition furnace, electric ignition stovetop. So after you turn on the fuel, you just do the clickers and it will light everything up here. This glass top right here, it sort of has a dual purpose. While you're preparing stuff, you can use that to set stuff on, but whenever you're ready to cook, simply just pull this back. That provides a nice rear splash guard for you to keep all the stuff off of the back wall there for you. But it serves really, really nice. Triple burner stovetop, so you can cook a few things at one time. And then from there underneath, you need place to put all those pots and pans that you're going to put it up here. So you've got a nice deep drawer in here where you can put pots and pans and different things in there. Right beside it, you got another area of storage. So if you're needing to put any other kind of baking utensil or anything, I'm sure you can find something to put in there, but you guys just have more areas of storage. Then you come over under the sink, and you actually have a place for a trash can, so you're not having to worry about it being out here in the open or getting kicked around, or if you got a dog, of them getting into it. So you've got room for a trash can and then plenty of other things there. Again, carrying the nice hinges throughout inside the doors. Just really, really sets them off and makes them really nice. So you come up above and you got more storage, more places to put things, plates and different things here up above. So that's another nice area up there. Then here you've got a fully sealed countertop. You're not going to have to worry about water intrusion on this. It's one piece. It wraps all the way around. Comes with this nice, this has 2 brackets underneath it, not just one. So if extra weight or something got put on this, it's going to hold sturdy. But you've got this extra workspace that's here for you to work on as well. Simply, you just got 2 latches under here. Pull it, pops right back down, nice and easy. With the faucet here, this will move all around. You got this nice big deep kitchen sink here. The great thing about it, you got plenty of room in there. If you're concerned about water flow or something, you can always get your Rubbermaid container to go down there if you're wanting to do one side for soap water and the other side for rinse water. On top here, you've got this grade. Works and serves its purpose really nicely. If you're doing vegetables or just wanting to rinse fruit or anything off, you can leave this sitting here, run the water. it runs right through it and everything there. The other nice thing with this sink, it's sunken, so if you got crumbs or water on top of the counter, you're going to be able to just brush it right in the sink. Just really just makes life easy. You're not having to contend with the small things. So from there, the other nice thing with how everything's set up here, if you're going down the road and you need to make a stop or come in and make a sandwich, this is a fully functioning camper with the slide in. You're still going to be able to access your refrigerator. You're going to be able to go to the bathroom and not ever have to worry about contending where that slide's at. You're going to have adequate room to get to get in here and to take care of everything. So from here, yeah, probably about the only thing you wouldn't be able to use while the slide was in would be the TV. It'd be about halfway covered. But this is a Roku TV, so just as long as you've got internet access there or Wi-Fi, you can watch TV while you're down at the campgrounds. This will swivel around and move in and out, so it's going to adjust where you're sitting and whoever wants to watch it there. Really nice feature again. Okay, so pretty much from there, take you on in here to the bedroom. Now you have a full sliding pocket door, so you don't have a swinging door to contend with, but this pocket or the sliding door will just slide over, give you privacy for at night. You have your cable inlet here to hook up cable, and they simply mark all your TV locations and everything for you. But with the aluminum framing in here, they put steel backers. So if you want to know where any place to mount anything was, take a magnet, move it along, it's going to find your backing location. Again, with your windows, this is a safety exit window, but if you want to ventilate it, you'll just go right in there. You got good ventilation. If you need to get out, screen pulls out, and you've got an emergency backup exit. Where we're talking about those blinds, this has got the nighttime blind. Oops, move that back in here, lock that into place. But this has got the nighttime blind blackout, so if you wanted to sleep in, you're not having to contend with the light coming in or waking you up or anything. So just a really, really nice feature there. Now something new that Grand Design has done in 21 is these used to go all the way across. And what that did is you had clothes that had to be underneath, and your hanging area was underneath. So you still get all this storage up here. They do put doors on all their storage area, but with that storage up here, now you're able to hang your clothes nicely. On both sides, you've got two racks that make it nice for hanging clothes, and you still have plenty of room to put additional shirts or pants, whatever you're wanting to fold up and put in there. You've got two nice accommodating drawers there for you to put stuff in. You got a top one and a bottom one. So whenever they raised that up and made this up here to the top, it allowed for that extra drawer for you to keep stuff in. You do have USB port down here on the side for you to plug in. You also got a 110 that's underneath here as well, so you can plug additional stuff in here. Something new for 21 too, they had dead space in here previously, so what they did is they made great use for it. So if you got a CPAP or you got alarm clock or you want to have your phone close by, you got USB and 110 in there. You can plug whatever you need to in there, and you've got good storage space for it. So it makes it really, really nice. Along with that, this is a residential mattress, so it's a full 60 by 80 queen. So if you, for whatever reason, if you wanted more like a foam topper on it, and or if you wanted to go with just a difference in a queen mattress or something, you're not have to get a special mattress. This is a residential mattress, so it makes it nice and easy if you ever want to change or upgrade or do anything in difference. Something else that's great about Grand Design, where they're always thinking ahead, you get two gas struts that hold this up. There's a lot of campers out there that do not have these struts, so you're trying to get down here and trying to hold it up. Doesn't make life easy. This is all about making life easy. So this holds itself up nice and easy. They've actually in 21 added this slidable storage tray. May not seem like much, but it really makes it nice and easy. If you're trying to get into certain things, you can move it back and forth and side to side. Again, just all about making life easy. And on the other side of the bed, you've got a 110 power volt there where you can plug in as well. So just all kinds of plugs throughout this camper. Just makes it really, really nice. Back here on the back wall, you've got your light switch, so you're not reaching up to turn on your lights, and you have your thermostat control. So they keep everything just really nice and clean. If you're sleeping anywhere from 5 to 8 people, this is just a excellent camper. The other part about it is you have so much versatility in what you're towing with. You don't have to have a 3/4 truck or anything to tow this particular camper. This is going to go in all your national parks because it's got a total length of 27 foot 11 inches. But while you're out there with it, having the multiple gray tanks and the black tank, you've got plenty of space for disposal. So you're not having to worry about emptying out the tanks all the time. You can go longer in between without having to do that. Well, folks, thank you again for tuning in with us to our 2021 virtual show and presentation of the 21 Grand Design Imagine XLS. My name was Sean Holub. If you'd like to come down, we'll be more than happy to show you around this product, answer any other questions or any of our other products that we have available. Again, appreciate you taking the time to look at everything that we have and what we have to offer, and we hope to see you soon.